I'm Mike Rochford with the Digital Circuit, and some days are meant for flying. It's not often that sunshine and light winds, along with reasonable temperatures, happen here in southwestern Ontario in the middle of January. So when they do, it pays to have your batteries charged, gas in your car, and a free spirit. Here in Strathroy, Ontario, a town of just over 20,000, about 2 hours southwest of Toronto, it was just such a day. Never having been to the town before in winter, I was delighted to come across a wonderful frozen pond in the middle of a wetlands reserve complete with skaters. At this time of year, the sun is so wonderfully low on the horizon, it makes for gigantic shadows that are remarkably well defined, and this made for a perfect test for my new Phantom 4 Pro Plus. Shooting in full 4K at 30 frames a second on the aperture setting, I found that the lens seems to have a sweet spot right around f6.3 through f8, so I settled on f7.1. I decided to check out how the new 1-inch sensor and firmware was going to handle the ISO and shutter speed calculations, and was happy to find that the ISO remained at a respectable 320, while the shutter stayed right around 120. With the focus set to manual on infinity and the color profile set to none, I was extremely happy with the sharpness of the image, and the straight-out-of-the-camera images impressed me so much that I chose to leave it untouched to provide a better sense of the 1-inch sensor's performance. And I couldn't be happier. The benefit of the Phantom Pro Plus version is the absolute ease of setup, and the brightness of the built-in screen makes the need for a hoodman or other cumbersome sunshade unnecessary. After a 20-minute flight, I packed up, jumped in the car, and drove a kilometer across town to the river. Yeah, that's right, I drove a kilometer rather than flying, which the P4P is totally capable of covering, as I prefer to keep my investment in line of sight, which keeps me legal and my investment safe. Besides, the videographer in me likes to pre-plan his shots, and in this case, it allowed me to see the geese on the river before taking off, which gave me a chance to prepare for their sometimes unpredictable reaction. The small size and low noise profile have allowed me to get up close and personal with waterfowl in the past, and the results have been remarkable. Sometimes, low and slow is far better than high and fast, and since my goal is always to create the best images possible, either in stills or video, the ability to place such a high-resolution camera pretty much anywhere I choose makes the Phantom 4 Pro Plus a very valuable asset in my imaging toolbox. I'm completely blown away by the new 1-inch sensor and its ability to provide such a great dynamic range. The subtle tonal differences in detail make for great images, and the improved light controls and collision avoidance, along with the high-def downlink imaging provided by LightBridge technology, gives me the confidence to just fly the camera. Well, that was how my day went in beautiful Strathroy. I'd like to say thanks to all the good folks there. Is that a wind farm I see in the distance? I think my next adventure has just popped onto the radar. And for the Digital Circuit, I'm Mike Rochford. Thanks for watching, and remember, fly safe and fly often.